Hey everyone, this is Carla R. Jenkins. Welcome to the Week in Review, where I normally cover 5 things, but today is jam-packed, so it's 7. And it's all because of you, whether or not you're watching on my blog, any of my social media, including LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, anywhere. Thank you for all of your support. This has been a jam-packed weekend. So last week, Thursday, October the 7th, I received the good news that I passed my Azure Network Engineer Associate. It was huge because for me it was the hardest Azure, which is cloud computing, associate exam I've ever taken. But there's so many opportunities that have come out of it. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for the community support. And the title of this is Cloud Authority. Number 1 is AZ700 resources on LinkedIn. So my LinkedIn fam, thank you for all of your support. This is Friday, October 15th, 2021. And so many of you love my resources. Number 1, I just did a LinkedIn Live. I'm going to put a link to it in the description so you can watch it to catch the replay. But number 1, I received over 1250 views of my AZ700 certification Monday post that I just posted this week. I received over 1,000 video views for the video of my passing my AZ700 from last week Thursday. As of today, I have 96 views on my 5 lessons learned from my passing my AZ700 exam, my second LinkedIn post article. So you can check that out if you so do want to get the resources necessary. I also have another LinkedIn post article that I published entitled I Passed My AZ700 Exam. It lists all of the paid and free resources that I've used to pass it. Why do I create those? Because I know firsthand from passing my project management professional certification how it's day and night when you do get the right certification. And I would say that it's happening again also with the AZ700 because so many people are interested in it, so much interest, because cloud engineering is huge. It's necessary. It's a very in-demand job, but as I mentioned before, it's a very hard certification. And I put some resources and gave my advice to that. I also let people know that I am open to receiving a full-time direct hire remote in DC positions in Azure Cloud Engineering. I have obviously not just the certification but also the background. I've been doing Azure for a long time. This isn't the first associate cert. I'm also an Azure Cloud admin as well as artificial intelligence engineer. So I'm very well versed in Azure, also multi-cloud, Amazon Web Services, and Oracle Cloud. I do hybrid cloud, which is on-prem as well as cloud native. So I'm very well versed in all of that. Get in touch with me, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/Carla R. Jenkins. You could also email me at carlarjenkins.com/contacts. But thank you, LinkedIn fam, for all of your continued support regarding my passing my AZ700 exam, reading my LinkedIn posts, and watching my videos. It matters so much. I thank you for all of that. And so leading and sustaining the momentum on LinkedIn, number 2 is through LinkedIn, I became a book reviewer for an info protection administrator book review. That's SC400. So that's one of the new Microsoft security certifications that came out earlier this year. I passed the SC900, which is Microsoft Security Fundamentals. I'm not telling you, the publication, but this is another opportunity that came about due to LinkedIn and my putting my brand out there. And I also, if you're watching this, you may not think you're up to it, but content creation is very important. It is one of the reasons, including all of the back work that I do, of leveraging and obtaining so many opportunities. So Yes, that's huge to me to become a book reviewer for something that's cloud related, because I've been actively doing cloud for over, I believe, a year and a half. I'm currently on day 468 of 100 Days of Cloud. I started July 5th, 2020, and I kept going. And if you really want opportunities like this, I would recommend that you start not just 100 Days of Cloud challenge, which is free, of course, of dedicating 100 days to learning something new of cloud computing, but just also put out the content and make sure that you can start becoming an expert or an authority, which is the title of this video. But this was a huge opportunity for me. I'm receiving more opportunities, and I'm open to them. Number 3 is my YouTube family. Thank you for watching all of my new YouTube videos that came out, specifically the AZ700 as well as AZ305. Microsoft will be revamping its Azure Architect Expert learning path. And then thank you for all of the support and well wishes of my receiving my Google Cloud Platform Cloud Jumpstart Program scholarship. As I mentioned earlier in this video, I always wanted to be multi-cloud, which is learning more than one cloud computing vendor. As of right now, it's AWS, Azure, and Oracle. Google Cloud Platform is the number 3 cloud platform in the United States. Number 1 is AWS. Number 2 is Azure. So receiving this opportunity affords me an opportunity to get my associate cloud engineer, allowing me to have the top 3 associates, and just more knowledge of another cloud provider, getting my hands dirty doing labs and everything, which is something I always love, the practical knowledge of lab knowledge. You love my videos, click the like button, the subscribe button to never miss any videos. You can also subscribe if you're outside of YouTube at carlarjenkins.com/YouTube. So number 4 is the George Washington University Advisory Council. I completed my registration, but I also selected that I was interested in doing any type of adjunct faculty work. I already have a Master's of Business Administration, as well as significant teaching in the professional realm. I feel it's very important to teach what you know, but also, as I mentioned earlier, number 1, giving other people opportunities. I did give the video on how I got to be on the advisory council because they looked at my LinkedIn and they saw how I was using LinkedIn posts to help other professionals. And this is no different. I will keep everyone posted on the progress of my advisory council tenure. I may do something on my blog, Carl R. Jenkins, so check that out. Number 5 is AZ500, which is Azure Security Technologies. As you know, I dropped this to pick up AZ700. My goal is to continue sustaining the momentum of Azure Network Engineer into Azure Security. There was a lot of overlaps. If you're watching this and you haven't taken either 500 or 700, I would recommend that you take AZ500 first before AZ700, because you would get a lot about the security, because network engineer is about network security and AZ500 is about that. I do feel that would be a better way, better route to go. Number 6, once again, as I mentioned, I'm open to receiving new opportunities in IT, cloud, and project management. You can get in touch with me at carlarjenkins.com/contact. If you're watching this on any other realm, you can go to my LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IM/Carl-R-Jenkins. In my feature section, I have my resume, all of the certifications, labs, videos that I have done for cloud IT and project management. This is Cybersecurity Awareness Month. I have a video webinar on that in project management. But I'm looking for new opportunities, full-time, direct hire, remote, or contract to hire. Can be preferably 3 months, if not 6, for remote in Washington, D.C. Have significant over 15 years of experience in this. And my goal has always been to help my clients increase their business and financial profits, as well as increase their market share. So get in touch with me at carlarjenkins.com/contact. And then number 7, you know, today is Friday. Today is curated by Carla. My Twitter newsletter is out. It is about what else? AZ700, the GCP, as well as Azure. And I have this week in AWS community. So all 3 prominent cloud computing is out in this week. You can subscribe at curatedbycarla.email. I'll also put that link in the description. So as I mentioned, this was a big week in review. Of course, I thank everybody for watching and making it possible by watching my videos, reading my blogs, commenting on them, sharing my material. You really help amplify a lot of what I put out. I'm truly grateful for this. If you're watching this on the blog, thank you for watching. Check out more content at carlarjenkins.com. Also, you can do /feed to get it straight to your RSS feed every time I publish a new blog post. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the like button, subscribe, and the bell icon to never miss any videos in IT, cloud, and project management. If you're outside of YouTube, you can subscribe to my YouTube at carlarjenkins.com/YouTube channel. And finally, if you're checking this out on LinkedIn, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IM/CarlaRJenkins. Thank you, family, for all of your continued support. I'll be back on Monday for my week ahead. And for all things myself, carlarjenkins.com. Have a wonderful weekend.